to another video from Systema Israel. Today we're going to work on a solo drill using a knife. Now if you're beginning, you should use one of the practice knives from plastic, just like they get on RussianMartialArt.com. And if you want, you can test yourself with a real thing. Now, if you just take a knife and push it into yourself, you're going to naturally want to move away. And you can, of course, do this drill on yourself, where you move yourself away from the knife in different ways. However, since you are holding the knife, it's a closed link, and this doesn't really make sense. So, what we're going to do, we're going to add the string to it, and we're going to start lying down and slowly go to standing up. So, starting with something very simple. Instead of this, in this case I of course compensate with the hand because I don't want to die. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use the string, hold it at whatever length makes sense, and slowly lower it onto myself. Now, if I push up, and I have to do it gently because this is the real thing, then I'll get stabbed. And I can see that, you see, it loses its tension. So I have to move so it continues to go down. This is one. Or from the side. From here, if the knife is going down. Now if I'm moving in any way that's not proper, not letting the knife finish its course, then you can see that there's not going to be enough tension on the knife. You see? It changes. And again, do this very carefully if you're doing it with the real thing. So from here I have to actually relax, and you can see that the knife is going down. Do this with your body and let it go down. You see if it tangles with your clothes, and you'll learn how to handle this. And it's very good if you can work with your eyes closed. Of course not if there are other people around, unless you trust them. So from here you close your eyes, you feel it, and you move away. And also you learn how to flatten the knife. If, for example, the knife goes this way, I'm not going to move like this, because then I will feel the blade on my stomach. So I have to move in two different directions. And I do it slowly, and it flattens on me. Now, you've done this for a while, hopefully beginning with the practice knife, it's better. And then you move to sitting or on one knee or two knees, depending on whatever makes you happy. Now from here, I'll start like this, and what I do is just hold the knife like this, either twirl it around or not, or just keep it quiet, as any way you want, and then you close your eyes, and you envelop the knife in some way. You make it flat on the hand, and move again. Go from the other side, and as you can see, if you close your eyes, your hands will be a bit more aware, because you are already getting enough information to deal with the situation. You just have to be aware of it. So again, you change your height, and you can also use a spring like this. You move it, see it's moving, and you close your eyes, and you find a way to relax and align with it. You do it with the forearm. If you can, you do it with the arm itself, like so. You learn to move in, to move out, how to be careful, and of course with the hand. Keep breathing, and of course do it with both hands. Now, you've done this while you're crouching. Why? Because then you eliminate a lot of the movement of the hip, and you have to be more relaxed and more adaptive with this part. Now, I'm going to go to standing. Of course, you do it with both hands, eyes closed, eyes open, moving, not moving. And this is another drill that you do. First, I'll show it from the side. I'll show it with eyes open. You take the knife, you flatten it, as you can see, and then with the hand that's holding the wire, you turn it, and you move your hand so it doesn't hurt you. Simple. You avoid getting cut. And then in the other direction, and you see what you can do to avoid harm to yourself and to redirect and control the knife. First, and most importantly, don't get hurt. So I'm here with the back of the hand, and now I'm moving it. Now, why is the string so good? Because if I'm holding it with my hand and I'm moving, you see this affects this. And then I'm playing with myself. With the string, I don't really control it that much. It's a direction, and I have to guide it. See? Like so. And in the other direction, it's like maybe easy. Now, you go with the forearm, and like again, like this, and you move with your body to avoid getting hit. Like so, you go to the forearm, the other direction, and you see what you can do. First move very slowly, and then you can start breathing and moving in a more dynamic way. Of course, don't cut yourself. Now you go to, let's say, go to the other hand, you want to add something to it, we'll do the same drill from another angle, but with eyes closed. So from here, you start swinging the knife. There is still amount of control, but again, you learn how to be sensitive. You learn to guide the knife. You have to breathe to avoid getting punctured, and so on. It's a very basic drill. Start, of course, from lying down and from sleeping. Instead of doing this, which doesn't make sense, just add the wire, whatever you want, and like this. Keep breathing so you won't get hit. And notice if there has to be some tension. If the tension is lost, it means that either the knife is following, relaxing into you, which you don't want, or that you are moving against the knife. So here, I'll show you the practice knife. It doesn't really make sense to push against the real one. If this is here and I'm doing this, which may look nice, then I'm cutting myself. I don't want to do that. Instead, I have to make sure that even if there's only one finger of tension, it doesn't go up. Yeah, it doesn't go to the side. It just follows its own path. Now, if it cuts my shirt, I can live with that. Now, with the real knife again, you can also do this from behind you. It's good that you can do this. See, from here, and then you learn how to move it past your body, or from here. So, try it first and then see, like you point the edge at you, depending on the wire, you move it towards you, you close your eyes, you feel the edge, and you just relax as much as you can, and you let it continue. Just redirect instead of stopping, because to stop a knife is not very wise. Again, from the back, it's a nice drill. From here, what you do, just do this, and let it flatten on you. If you have a partner that you can work with, it's of course better, but by yourself, to do this sensitivity drill with the knife and not letting the feel control is very good, especially the part where you learn how to flatten the knife, you learn how to redirect it, how to move, how to try to get to the handle. Another way to do it is to close your eyes and twist it about so you can pull it. So from here, you see I get to the handle. But again, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to not cut yourself. Start with the practice knife, then go to the real thing, and always let the breathing start the movement. And don't harm yourself. Thank you from Systema Israel.